So I know a lot of guys don't really know what to say when they're on a date. What would you say, or what is the best thing to say, or what's the best conversations? What are the best conversations to have while
Uh,
on a date?
for sure. Well, let's talk about the first date, for example, because that's the if you don't get through that one, then the rest of them don't matter. I generally, like to start it off with, kind of some small talk. Certainly complimenting the girl on what she's wearing, as long as it looks nice. Like, damn, like that's great. This is a great line you could say. It's really, I don't know where I heard this, but I didn't come up with it. Man, that outfit looks great on you. I'm so glad I didn't wear it too, because I was they'll always laugh and be like, yeah, I was looking through my closet and decided on the man's clothes today. And so, it's usually good for a laugh when you start the date. In terms of what you're trying to get meat of the first date, we talked about vision a little bit a minute ago, and that's really what when I'm on a first date, what I want a girl to get the sense of is I want her to get a sense of what my vision is for what I want in my life. And what's meaningful and what's important to me. So, we could talk about my life, but it'd be easier if I referenced a client. So one of my clients, he worked in this job that he like freaking hated. He was like a legal assistant, but he was starting a DJing career on the side. So, when he would be on dates, he wouldn't speak negatively of his legal career. You definitely don't want to speak negatively about stuff in your life, because that makes it sound like you have no control over your life, and that's just a really negative subconscious thing for her to feel about you. But he would say, well, I'm a legal assistant right now, and it's fine. It's not exactly what I want to be doing with my life, but it's fine. But I've really been working on my DJing. I've been working on this for the last 8 months, and he'll really get into talking about the music and why he loves music and how music moves people, and his connection to music. And then he'll start to talk to her about music, and it doesn't have to be DJing. It's just anything that you're passionate about in your life and that you want to build. To bring it back to me, I'll usually talk about my business. I'll say, yeah, like, listen, we help guys get girlfriends, and we help them learn to pick up girls. But my real hope is to give men more confidence, so they're better in their relationships, so that they make women happier. That's my vision for the world, and why I do it. And I'll kind of run through it. Like, this is what I went through in my life. I had really severe social anxiety. It was a big thing for me to overcome. And you notice none of this is me talking about the role that she's necessarily going to play in it. It's just my mission and my vision. And the sort of capstone of all this is a line that, again, I didn't come up with. It's from a Christian author named John Eldridge, and he's got a great point that to be part of the adventure, they don't want to be the adventure of a man's life. And so really what I'm trying to accomplish on that first date is talk, what is the adventure of my life? What direction am I headed in? And where have I come from? And it has, obviously women like to see a guy who's successful, but, as Kanye says, it's like, there's that line, gold digger. It's like, look in his eyes, this week he's not mopping floors, next week it's a fries. It's, does he have passion? Does he have ambition? Like, is he trying to do something with his life? And getting her to buy into the adventure of your life. So that's what I'm trying to do. And on the flip side of it, I really want to hear about what's important to her. I want to understand, like, what is truly meaningful to her in her life, and why did she wake up every day to do what she does? And if some girls, they're not going to have a great answer for that, and you want to dig deeper, and you want to really get to their hopes and dreams. What is this girl's dreams? And if you can do that in a non-judgmental way, in a way that like really makes her feel like, wow, I feel safe opening up to this guy. And the way you're going to do that is, talking about yourself as well. So that's, to me, that's a great thing to talk about on a first date, because now you've got a really solid foundation to go into the next date and have a lot of fun. But that first date is something that most guys and girls just, they don't form that connection on the first date. And so when you're able to do that, it just makes it like there's just so much more for her to think about, to invest in, and to buy into, and into you and into your future and who you are. So that's what, to me, first dates, like conversation, if you stick to that sort of stuff, going to be a huge win.
Hey man, hope you enjoyed the video. I want to remind you to click that link down below and sign up for free access to all the Dating Secrets videos. They're all free, and I have tons of great resources there for you. So make sure you check those out. Some of the things you will learn are how to approach any woman you would like to meet, and exactly what to say to start a conversation. You will learn how to overcome the fear of rejection. You will learn the best ways to attract any woman and get her interested in you, no matter how beautiful she is and no matter how many guys are trying to get her attention. So make sure you click the link down below, and I will see you later.